Good morning, Shining Gems. It's time for character trait. Last week, I asked you to send me a list of 5 things that have changed in your life. I looked through all the responses and I divided them into categories. So some of the changes just seemed like a difference, something that has changed but isn't necessarily good or bad. Some of the changes were clearly negative or sad for you. And some of the changes actually seemed like a good thing. And then there's a 4th category that is a list of things that were kind of something that could go either way. So the way that it was phrased was sometimes sounding like a good thing, and other people viewed that same change as a negative thing or a downside. Here are some of the changes you shared that weren't necessarily good or bad, just different. My school books are at home. I exercise at home. I don't brush my hair every day. I don't use my lunchbox anymore. Some of you have repurposed a room in your house, so either you have moved things around to make a classroom, or you have turned your kitchen into a classroom or something like that. And here's a big one. My parents are my teachers. Now we have the changes that are the most challenging to adapt to. These are the downsides. I can't go to the park. I can't hug my grandparents. I can't go to school. I don't get to do my after-school activities, and I can't be with my friends. I only see them online. I can't go to restaurants anymore, and it's hard for me to practice social distancing and stay 6 feet away from people when I'm out for a walk. Recess feels shorter. Fortunately, there are some upsides. I get to eat freshly prepared hot lunches. I don't have to spend so much time in the car. I go outside more often. I get more time to do my hobbies that I love. And I have more time with my family. I get to stay up later and I get to sleep in. And then there were the changes that some people were kind of stoked on, and other people were like, I don't like this that much. So my symbol here, plus or minus, stands for positive or negative, depending on your perspective. I stay home a lot. I spend more time alone. I spend a lot of time on Zoom. I am busier than normal. And I have a lot more screen time. I bet you were able to relate to a lot of those changes, even if they weren't on your own list. I know adapting can be really difficult, but changing and having new experiences helps you grow as a person, and ultimately we will all be stronger for going through this experience. So keep adapting, keep getting out into the sunshine and get your exercise daily. And I hope this week you can focus on the positive changes that you're going through right now. See you soon.